Hello, I'm Bobby with Inspired Growth Portal, and today we are going to review the website of the company Guns Plus, which focuses on Cerakote applications and is located in Wichita Falls, Texas. The primary advertising method for this company is word of mouth, and the owner was wanting to improve the website in order to increase his opportunities. For this video, I will be using my website checklist, which you can download for free from my site. So, let's drink some coffee, sit back, and review the website for Guns Plus. First column on the website checklist is metrics, which are a great way to identify how well your site is operating. The owner of Guns Plus had selected a complex paid theme titled Avada and had placed a large amount of high-res images on it, leading to a large page size and a load time of 7.5 seconds, according to Enable. There is little to no metadata on the site, which would impact how optimized the site is for search engines, also known as SEO. This website does not have Google Analytics enabled. Instead, it has a WordPress.com Analytics plugin installed. Unfortunately, that plugin doesn't track bounce rate, which is how often the users open a website and then quickly leave it, without interacting with the site. However, the plugin does track traffic and sources. Since the website was created in March of 2016, there have been 5,940 views, with January of 2018 at the highest with 721 views. The primary sources for these views was advertising from Facebook and other Cerakote websites. Getting into visual appeal, the overall layout of the site is interesting. The logo and menu is at the top, and each service that Guns Plus provides is located on sliders in the middle. This can be slightly distracting when scrolling quickly, but overall, it isn't bad. The images on the site are beautiful. They immediately inform the viewer of what the site and company are all about. The color scheme backs that up, being a gunmetal gray background with a white font for easy visibility. Font style changes several times throughout the page between serif and sans serif fonts, which can be slightly distracting, but only if you're looking for it. The segment of text at the bottom of the homepage really throws me off due to the italics. Sizing of the font is generally fine throughout the web page, although I noticed that the page titled Transfer Info had noticeably smaller text. Next up is content. This site is not very informative. If for some reason I arrive at this site without knowing much about guns, I would have no idea what Cerakote really is or how long the process even takes. The site provides no information about who owns or works for Guns Plus, but they do provide a discount for military members. The language is very effective, and there was no obvious spelling or grammar errors. I didn't feel very engaged with the site due to the lack of information and noticed that there was no blogging section. Last column up is functionality. The Guns Plus website is generally intuitive, but there are several elements that didn't make a lot of sense, such as when I clicked on the Cerakote application slider. I expected to inform me about the process of the application. Instead, it threw me into the Cerakote portfolio page, which displayed many pictures of finished guns. Operationally, the site could use some help. Several of the links go to pages that are under construction and have no expected finish date provided, such as there was only one social media site linked to the Guns Plus website, and that was a Facebook site. However, it did receive a decent amount of traffic and, as mentioned before, provided links that were still being used to access the site. Speaking of links, it appeared that there was only one external link provided on the website, and it goes to Cerakote Gun Coatings. While this makes sense, it would be beneficial to future readers for the website to provide additional external resources. To finish up the review, this site is not very responsive. It is best suited for operation on a computer, but when in tablet mode, the menu links are difficult to read. However, that's still better than when viewed on a phone, as the menu buttons fail to open at all. After reviewing all of this information, the owner of Guns Plus and I had a couple conversations. The owner had mentioned that he ultimately wanted to open up sales nationwide, wanted to clearly display the finished products, and wanted to get some more text on the site. The owner also mentioned problems with slow upload time, difficulty with SEO, and high cost for the website compared to the low gain. In order to meet these needs, I used XAMPP and Bitnami WordPress module to develop a WordPress mockup which might make the Guns Plus website more usable and intuitive. And I snagged several of the photos and all of the text on the original page to make it seem more realistic. The free theme used is titled Trusted. It provided the general framework for a WooCommerce plugin and has a clean setup. Other plugins activated were Google Analytics, Booking Calendar, Genesis Columns, Jetpack, WordPress Customer Reviews, WordPress Smush, and Yoast SEO. These plugins would provide additional functionality, and most importantly, WordPress Smush, which will decrease the file size for each picture and increase page load speed. The site appears to be responsive in tablet and smartphone sizes, but that would need to be tested once the site is operational. In the meantime, the owner of Guns Plus and I have several more discussions that we need to get to in order to identify which aspects of the site are desired or need to be changed. I hope to put a finished link on Inspired Growth Portal in the future. Thanks for reviewing Guns Plus website with me. This transcript will be provided soon. Until next time.